When people ask me if I'm a competitive person, I sometimes don't know how to answer. I'm a competitive person, but I don't love competition. When given a choice, I'd almost always rather put a puzzle together instead of playing a board game, especially if it's a long drawn out strategy game. Those make me just want to keel over. But put me in front of a table to play nerds and all bets are off. After years of mulling this over, I've come to the conclusion that I am a competitive person about stuff that I'm good at. I'm not great at strategy games, so I don't get too invested in them. I am really good at fast-paced card games, so I get pretty competitive. It's like a switch flips on or off for my competitive nature, and there's no real in-between. In my less honest moments, when I reflect on strategy games, I might spiritualize my lack of competitive drive. Because it's not really spiritual to want to win, right? It's better to just accept how things are, right? As long as I finish, that's enough, right? Well, that might be the case in some parts of life. But in a letter to a church in Corinth, the Apostle Paul writes, "Don't you realize that in a race, everyone runs, but only one person gets the prize? So run to win." Paul doesn't tell the recipients of his letter to just finish the race. He tells them to win, run to win. Or, as another famous person said it, if you ain't first, you're last. So if we're meant to run to win, then why does it feel like we're not winning in so many areas of our lives? We're not winning spiritually. We try to get close to God, but it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We're not winning financially. Try to get a handle on things, but then an unexpected expense pops up and sets us back. We're not winning relationally. We're trying to develop intimate, trusting relationships, but life just keeps getting in the way. And if we're not winning externally in our spiritual practices, our finances, our relationships, we're also not winning internally. We can't get a handle on our mental health. Anxiety doesn't seem to be getting any better. Depression keeps rearing its ugly head. It seems like it just doesn't stop. If we're supposed to run to win the race, why does it seem like we're just not winning? Think about it. For so many of us, we have a mantra of trying. I'm trying to be more patient with my kids, but I just can't. I'm trying to eat healthier, but it's so hard to plan for it. I'm trying to be less attached to my phone, but it just keeps sucking me in. I'm trying to pray more, but I'm so busy all the time. I'm trying to be more careful with my money, but it's so hard. I'm trying, but. Today we're going to talk about the power to change, to move beyond just trying, because you don't win by trying. But let's pause here for a chat question. Are you a competitive person? What activities bring out your competitive side? Take a minute and talk about it.